All right, welcome air sign to my YouTube channel, Nancyrosedivinetarot. Tarot. I'd like to give a big thanks to the viewers who are taking the time to hit the like button. I always say thank you, and again, I do appreciate it. It just shows me the appreciation that you do have. And again, for anyone who leaves comments, love reading the comments. They keep coming. It's very, very exciting. Thank you for that. And for anyone who is a new subscriber, and for those who have subscribed already, I definitely appreciate it for you guys. If without you, I wouldn't be doing the videos. And for sharing my videos, again, I have so much love for you guys. I do appreciate it. I'm loving it, and I see that everybody's sharing, and it's just very, very, very exciting for me. All right, now I know you see the cards already laid out for you. This is my second take. I do not want to reshuffle because, again, these cards are for you. So I do want to get this message out for you. But for whatever the reason, I was at the very end and boom, it stopped. So I will get into that in a second. I do have Instagram and and Facebook, sorry, Nancyrosedivinetarot. So you can follow me there as well if you would like. But what we're going to do right now is let you know that I did cleanse the deck, and I asked Spirit and Angel for some guidance and wisdom and an open mind and highest intentions for the air sign. And what we're doing right now is for those of you who are in a relationship that just had ended, and you're trying to move on and you're not quite sure why you're not able to move on, or you just need some guidance and direction on how to move on. So this is for our Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius people. So what we're doing right now is the first one is right here. So that is the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands represents fire, passion, desire, lust. And the Page of Wands is about someone who's younger, playful, lighthearted. It's someone who's charismatic, someone who's charming and free-spirited. Now, in the position that it's in, it's the root of the issue. So maybe in this connection, one of yous was a little bit more free-spirited, maybe was out there just enjoying life a little bit too much. This card is also connected with stalking a little bit. So maybe somebody in this connection was a little bit too holding on tight to this connection. And maybe those are some of the issues that you guys were having for whatever the reason is. Now, this card is connected with fire, like with passion and lust and desire. And it's also about someone who can be a little bit charming. So maybe somebody in this connection was a little bit too flirty, a little bit too out there for you guys. And maybe that is why this connection had come to an end. The next card that you do have is what is stopping you from moving on in this connection, and that is the Chariot right there. And the Chariot, it represents sorry, this is fire sign, by the way, so that's your Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, if you're connecting with someone from that sign. So the next one that we have is the Chariot, and that is Cancer, and that is it's about resilience. So what is stopping you from moving on? Why are you having a hard time letting go? So what this is about is someone who triumphs over difficulties, and maybe has inner strength and control over their feelings and just a feeling of victory. So maybe you're having a hard time admitting that this connection did not work, because maybe you don't like to give up on things. Maybe you like to hold on to things, or maybe your partner's not giving up on this connection and maybe has a sense of feeling of like that this connection will work, that you guys are not done. So this card it's connected to victory, and just having self-control and just being and resilient. So maybe this connection was being held on to a little bit too long, because maybe you were just feeling like, you don't want to give up. You don't want to, maybe you're someone who doesn't give up on things. Maybe you're someone who likes to fight for connections. Maybe you're someone who just likes to believe in people and just hope that it will work out for you. And definitely that's how it's feeling like. So somebody in this partner is not wanting to let go of it because they just feel like, we can make this work. We can make this work if only kind of attitude. But somebody in this connection is definitely, it is like just a little bit more playful out there and just enjoying it. And again, someone could be doing a little bit of stalking and holding on to the connection. So here you have someone who maybe could be holding on a little bit too tight in this relationship because somebody's out there having a little bit too much fun maybe in this relationship. Again, this is related to fire and passion. But let's go back to this card about what will help you move forward, what will help you move on. And this is an actual beauty. Like, I love this card. This is represented by Venus, and this is the mother. This is, just be joy and have fulfillment and just be who you are. You love life. You have a positive energy. Just be positive. Just learn from your mistakes and have growth, and just know that, you grow from things. And this is about someone who's nurturing in life and just it has joy. And just someone who can make things work. This is a beautiful card, and this is what it's saying for you, is just be that strong individual that you are. Be that strong person that you are. Be positive. Be full of life, and know that you deserve that right connection, and know that you deserve that. Because your last card that you do have is actually another beautiful card for you. It kind of does look scary, but it's not. It's about someone who's going to overcome challenges. It's about someone who's going to overcome obstacles. So this connection is saying to you, you will overcome this. You will definitely overcome this. Just trust within yourself and go out there and be happy and let go of that connection and know that. And not every connection will work, and not every connection has to work. Sometimes we have relationships so we can learn for the next relationship and take bits and parts of that relationship and build off of that so you can get a better connection for the next person. Obviously, if you're listening to this reading, it's because you're trying to let go of a connection that you're not quite wanting right now, or that you don't want to be in, or maybe your partner doesn't want to be in. But let's just do a little quick revamp here. So this card represents, someone who's being a little bit charming and charismatic and just enjoying life and being a little bit playful. And it also represents a little bit of stalking going on in this picture as well. But the reason why we're not able to let go, the reason what's stopping you from moving on, is because one of you in this connection just really thought that this relationship was going to work, that it was going to go places, and that you really feel like, you know what, maybe we can make it work. Maybe we can make it work. Like if we just do this time, or if we just do it this way, or so it's about someone who just doesn't want to give up, someone who feels like, they're going to have victory in the end, that they're going to triumph in the end. Again, it could be that your partner feels that way about you, so they're holding on tight to you and they're not letting go of you. But if this is your help card. They're telling you, if you stay strong, if you just enjoy your life, if you just try to put on that happy face and know that you have the strength and you have the power and the wisdom to move on out of this connection if you want to, because your end card, the last card that we have for you in the position of, what is going to help you move on? What is the advantage if you do move on? The advantage of this card is telling you that you're definitely, this card, this card is saying to you, just be careful, because, someone could be having some sneaky behavior in this connection. And just remember, again, this card is connected to the spy as well. So again, I'm feeling like, and it's under the Page of Wands, which is what I was saying about stalking, and this is about spying. So I'm feeling like maybe the connection that you're in is that your partner is not wanting to let go of you, and that they're maybe holding on to you, and that they felt that this was a connection that was going to work, and they're not wanting to let go of you. But Spirit's saying to you, as long as you stay strong, as long as you stay who you are, because this is Mother Earth, as long as you stay who you are, you will succeed. But just be careful, because we do have, it is an ugly card, but because it's there warning you and telling you, just be careful for it. because whoever it is that keeps coming back into your life, they're no good. Like, it's sneaky behavior. It's about lies and deceit, and it's just about, no good's going to come from it if you do go back into that connection. So they're saying to you, do not go back into that connection, because it's full of the lies and the deceit, and they're just trying to give you that warning and saying to you, you know what, don't do it, because it's right above the card where someone's going out there and being a little bit too much passionate. And so maybe whoever it is, air signs that you're connected to, maybe they're saying to you that they want to be connected with just you, but yet they're going out and doing other things that are showing you different, and proving their actions are different. But the cards are saying to you, they do feel as long as you stay strong and firm with who you are, you definitely are a strong individual who knows what they want in life and what they want within a connection. Don't fall back into that. Don't let them have that victory, and don't let them, because they definitely have a feeling of like they own you or you're theirs, because they can just keep saying what they want to you, and you're just going to keep going back. Maybe this is kind of what the pattern I'm seeing in this connection. Definitely, I was thinking the Seven of Swords at first was the Seven of Wands, and I was totally thinking that you're gonna, totally different card. But then when I got up close to it and I looked, and I realized it's the Seven of Swords. So that's just saying to you, it's about sneaky behavior. So this relationship is full of sneaky behavior, and it definitely isn't going to change, because the end card is about the sneaky behavior. So it's reminding you, this connection that you are in, the person is being a little bit sneaky with you. Again, it could be you are being the one who's being a little bit lying in this connection, but I do feel for some of you air signs that you are the one trying to maybe let go of a connection because a partner isn't being quite honest about their feelings, or if they're being faithful, because again, they're lying and being deceitful about something in this connection, and they just feel like they can do that they can keep going back, because you are such an open-hearted person that they can just keep running back to you, and that you're going to actually just keep taking them back. But Spirit's saying to you, stay strong, stay firm, and know that you have what it takes just to move on. Definitely you do have what it takes to move on. All right, air sign, I hope you do like this. And again, remember, this reading is for people who are not together any longer, who are just trying to move on and trying to get some clarification as to what's going on in their situation. And again, please do share my video if you like it. I do appreciate it. The more you share it, the more it gets out there. All right, thanks, air signs.